I'm telling you the truth when I step into the booth.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we bring you Friday Baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees.
Hustling, really, man, I gotta get mine. 247 to the 365. So what you know about life? 24/7 to the 36. Hey, life, I'm living it. Any bad energy, I'm binning
With
it.
Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, boo? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
365. And you know what it's like.
Check. Rise up.
First pitch
rise
coming
up.
your way
It's
next.
you. Come on and rise up. Rise up. Rise up. That's you. Come on and rise up.
And today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. How about a report on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ready for baseball here in New York. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And we are underway in game 1 of the series.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's out the corner.
Gil in his 4th year,
Four-seam
27
fastball.
years old,
High nail.
and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Slider. Low inside.
2-2 down. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. And here now, the lineup for the Royals.
Dodging all lanes like we're supposed to. I should run the play like we're supposed to. Gotta win it all like we're supposed to. Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing.
Circle change. Middle outside.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Witt matched a homer in his last game.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Out number 2.
That is the first baseman, number 1,
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
That's the ball.
Circle change. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front
Four-seam
that time.
fastball.
His home
Low
run
outside.
numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
And I know they all watch. 'Cause I've been ballin' since the YMC. Hey, know the work, yeah, I gotta be.
Back here in New York and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Noah Cameron. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ball one there. Judge launched a homer in his most recent game. Bellinger gets his lead at first with nobody out. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Isbell settles under this one. And there's one away.
Batting third.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Giancarlo Stanton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Man at first, one away. To third, Garcia. One at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score.
We know how to do it. Lights up. No, we gone. No, we gone. Out of there. Turn the lights out. Lights off. Right now. Ray Charles can't see him like night out.
Back in the Bronx. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So the Kansas City Royals are off to a good start to the season. Singy, we were talking about them preseason as possible contenders, and so far they look the part.
No doubt, Boog. They're not running away with anything quite yet, but they put themselves in a good position early on.
It'll be interesting to see if they make some moves for a postseason push over the next couple months. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Oh, just missed. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Good job to fight that one off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And another ball.
Circle
No score
change.
here in the second.
Middle center.
Off the mark there. And now 3-0.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And it's fouled away.
Circle change. Low middle.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Empezamos de cero, tú y yo, en la lluvia que bailamos. Cuando te miro sincero, malo, para infinito que nos vamos. Empezamos de cero.
Back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
Number 12, Grisham.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one a little bit high. Ball 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Way inside. Right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. But cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
That one missed. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Up the middle. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're first and second with nobody out.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of holding his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Foul ball still 0-2. Next offering way upstairs. And there's the ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
2 aboard with 1 out. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We've played 2 full. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Slayer, middle outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
No, that's a ball.
Circle change, low middle. Slider. Low outside.
Swings through that one. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
At the plate,
Four-seam
Michael
fastball.
Massey.
Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Ball, outside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
Change. Low outside.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one almost got him.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That just misses. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now.
Circle change. Low outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Fouled off left side.
Circle
Massey
change.
over at first with one away.
Outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So up now for
Four-seam
Kansas
fastball.
City, Isaac
High middle.
Collins. First time up, he grounded to third. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so
Four-seam
that's a ball.
High outside.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time.
Slider. Middle inside.
No, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That misses. And that's ball two. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And on 2nd, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from 2nd. It's 2-1. They're still chasing it as he rounds 2nd. Safely into 3rd. It's an RBI triple.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now, Vinny Pasquantino. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-1 down.
Oh!
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 2 and the Yankees 1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Jason Dominguez. Now the 0-1. There's a strike. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
It's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Still no dingers for the league leader, Boog. It's just a matter of time, and the outfielders know it. Probably should take a few steps towards the warning track. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
This one in the air right field. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the air left field. Collins in position. And the inning is over. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 2 and the Yankees 1. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. All set for the start of the inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Slider. Low outside.
And that one is lifted in the air. One down.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, number 28, Kyle Uzbal.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Here we go. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Circle change. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Just missed.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Circle change. Low outside.
1-2 now. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Garcia batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Royals go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1.
When I see you, see me, no, I'm the off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like
back for more from the Bronx. Spot of 4, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is hammered right field. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
The Royals leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
That's the ball.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball is outside. Right side. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
And down to shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first. That's the third out. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Back in New York, we go to the top of the fifth. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
India.
Slider. Middle inside.
Heel back to work. That one finds the zone. And that's strike one.
Fastball. Middle inside.
That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
High chopper to third. McMahon fires over to first. That's a very athletic play.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Close, but called the ball. Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Nope, that's high.
Circle change. Low middle.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
Up next to the Royals.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Not a whole lot of damage against him yet, and he may just keep this approach.
Low inside.
Meisner stands in now and watches strike one.
Circle change. Low inside.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Low middle.
stays alive.
Slider. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there, but they still lead it 2-1. Back in Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Siggy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Swing and a foul out of play. Grab off the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the 1-0. Inside, almost got him.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4 to aboard. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Tying run and scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Man at second. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for a walk. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Steven Cruz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ursig also throwing. Chisholm on second. McMahon on at first with nobody out. That one not close. And 1-1. In the air, right side. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Cut off, throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Number 25, Cody Bellinger.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off, down to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Man, you don't see that very often. Tried to score, tagging from third. It seemed like it was deep enough, but what a relay throw to the plate to just get the ball there in time to end the inning.
Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. So up next, Isaac Collins.
City, the left fielder, number 1, Isaac Collins.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Strike one.
Slider, middle inside.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Slider, middle inside.
Slapped foul.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
And there's a foul ball.
Slider, low outside.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Slider, low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall. Nothing doing for the Royals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss there. Bullpen action for the Royals. John Schreiber preparing to come on if needed. Estevez also getting ready. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Noah Cameron is done, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back. Nick Mears taking over on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. No advance, though. Struck him out looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the judge around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play though. That would strand him and end the inning.
In the air, left field. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2.
Oop.
Two on, 2 outs. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one almost got him. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Tap foul at the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. On the ground, out to short. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 2 and the Yankees 1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
Now,
welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Will Warren.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
leading off for the Royals, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Slurve, middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him swinging.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That one the other way. And there's a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Bowling.
Sinker. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Hit softly on the ground to third. McMahon fires to first in time.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Sinker. Low outside.
First pitch swinging.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Fantastic work running it down. Knowing it was going to be difficult to make any type of play. Nice job of limiting damage in that spot.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Hammer and Meisner steps in for the Royals. The Royals trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
In the air to left center. Holds it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Here's the 0-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Owen Chu now. Ball one there.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan McMahon will hit next. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Tying run at the plate. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The tying run at the plate. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Number 24, Jason Dominguez.
In there at the knees, 0-1. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The Yankees with the tying run at the plate here at the bottom of the seventh. Line drive, that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. 1 for 3. Quick toss to first. Dominguez back on a dive.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
They're being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
So the tying run at second. That one is absolutely belted. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. That clips a corner. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they scored twice and even it up late. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we're at the top of the 8th. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Sinker. Low outside.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Sinker. Middle outside.
And a count 1-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
The other way. And that gets down for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The batter, number 7.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On the run for the Royals, Dairon Blanco. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. That's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Fastball. High inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Here's a 1-1. Towards first, and it goes just foul.
Sweeper.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Another 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Down the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. And get there, and that should bring in the run. Run comes in from second. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Darren Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Will Warren won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. And Ryan Weathers is coming on.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Kyle Isbell, the next to hit. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-0.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
In the air, left field. Dominguez on his way over. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Play it home. Hey! He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Low outside.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Salvi around second, headed for third. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Ball 1.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Now he's challenging to call it strike, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
4-seam fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Yankees 3. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Carlos Estevez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Late on that fastball. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Matt Strong, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Lace to right center, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. The Yanks with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Fought off foul. In the air to left center is Bell. On the move. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. It's the all set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City. Fernando Cruz takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's the ball.
Splitter, low middle.
Ball.
Splitter, low middle.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out.
Up next to the Royals, the right fielder, Cameron Meisner.
4-seam fastball, middle inside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Splitter, middle outside. Sinker, low outside. Splitter. Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one 95 to finish him off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Slider.
Here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco, entered as a pinch runner. So this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the ninth.
Oh.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Splitter.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Got him swinging for the kill. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Strong.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Rose.
And a base hit into right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Move to second. Tag.
On the
and he
tag.
picked
Out.
off. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. One strike away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Royals trying to close out a 2-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him. That's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was a sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks reaching in across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces of jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that